Ah, damn, portal. Trying to get that portal fixed. What's up? It's your boy Dave back at it. Today we're going to talk about distance, duration, and distraction when it comes to dog training. Without those 3Ds, you can't succeed. That's what it's all about. You got to put those in. Well, it's all about you being a pack leader. We know that. But it's about foundation, structure, and this is how we apply it. First, you're going to start out with duration. When it comes to duration, how you want to add that is, let's just say we're starting to sit. We're teaching the dog to sit. Alright? Most of the times you want to teach duration before we teach stay. A lot of people say that, but you know, as long as you're getting the results, who cares? Alright, so let's go back to sitting. You would teach the dog to sit. You will put the treat right over the dog's nose. I'm going to have that in the video too. Put the treats right at the dog's nose. Once the dog behind touch the ground, you click, say yes, you treat. But have him sit there for like maybe 2 seconds before you give him another treat. That's how you start working on the duration. Alright? So then you do it again. Have the dog sit. This time when he sits, maybe wait about 3 or 4 seconds before you tell him to sit again. So give him the treat right away. As soon as his behind hits the ground, give him the treat right away. Timing is everything when it comes to that. So we don't want to change that. We want to keep that the way it is. As soon as his behind hits the ground, we say yes, we give him the treat. Timing is everything when it comes to training. Patience and timing, very important. Alright, so let's give it another example of the sit. Now we're going to incorporate stay into the duration, right? So what you would do is, you would tell a dog to sit. This time when you give him the treat, still give him the treat right away. But this time you might back up for 2 seconds. And when you back up, he's still waiting there. So that's still working on your duration. Even though you didn't incorporate stay yet, you're putting it and you're making it in part of that foundation. So that's going to help you when it comes to stay. So we want to start working on duration earlier. Basically, it's making the dog stay put until we release the command. Time. That's what the hell duration is. Alright. So now we're going to go on to the next one. We're going to go on to distraction. Distraction is a big one. It could be anything. It could be from kids. It could be from other dogs. It could be a piece of tissue on the ground. It could be another scent. It could be anything. But this is very important. And another name for distraction is proofing. So if you hear me say proofing, that's what I mean by is distraction. But we're talking about the 3Ds here by your boy Double D. So we're going to keep it with distraction. So with distraction, let's just say, you'll see videos I'm in the park, you're going to hear kids in the background, you're going to see people riding their bikes along, you're going to see people pointing at me and everything like that. Yeah, they're looking at me, getting my shine on. You're going to see cars driving around and everything like that. You're going to get a cameo from my boy Hans every once in a while, who I'm usually at the park doing dog training, and he come down and say what's up. So all this can be distraction. And during distractions, you want to make sure your dog is still listening to you, focusing on you. So you want to start off with minor distractions. You might want to start off by obviously you want to start off with distractions in your house. Once you start off with that, alright, you might start off by having your dog sit, and you might do stuff like that at him, like, you know, throw fakes at him. Because the first thing he's going to want to do is get up out of that sit, and he's going to want to play with you. No. So that's when you will correct him, tell him to sit again, and that's when you're going to work on that duration. Alright? And then when you release them, then you play with them as hard as you want, as fast as you can. But only do it for like 60 seconds, not even 60 seconds. I would say do it for like 30 seconds at first. Then sit him back down and do it again. So he gets the idea of, oh, okay, I got to wait here, pause, and then play. The faster I pause, the faster I wait, the faster I play. Dogs think, they get it. So that's working on their distractions. Now we're going to go on distance. Distance is key also. Distance is, obviously we all know what distance is. If I'm 10 feet away from my dog, but I got to tell him to down, I just put my hand down like that, he downs, no problem. So that's distance, alright? I can't always be next to my dog when I want to correct them, so we want to work on that distance and make sure they listen to us and obey us from a distance. How do we do that? We start off close, right in their grill. Alright? So that's how we do it. We start off right in front of them, and then we'll take a step back, tell them to down. Once you do it, we walk up to them, give them the treat. Never have the dog come to you to receive the treat. And this goes for everything. Whenever you have to give him, unless you're doing calm, obviously. But always go to the dog to give him the treat. Alright, you want to stay in the same structure here, same boundaries, these rules. Go give the dog the treat. Alright?
Down.
Let's just say.
Stay.
What else could we do? What else could we do? What's this? Distraction. Alright, so you're going to see another one, a part of my videos where,
stay.
Let's just say,
Stay.
I walk about, I don't know, 25 feet maybe, if that,
Stay.
and Aries follows me. See,
Stay.
that's too far. I should have maybe kept it to about maybe 10 feet,
Stay.
15 feet. But you caught me
Stay.
learning in the process, but that's okay. You know, I already said,
Stay.
this is our journey, my journey, that I'm allowing y'all to come on. I'm bringing y'all in on this. So, when I make a mistake, I'm going to put it out there for you. You know what I'm saying? So, not only because pack leaders make mistakes. I see it all the time. I see it in the wild.
No.
When they go to eat the food or not eat the food. When they go to hunt, all right, they might not get in the right path of the animal. So you know what? At the end of the day, they might not eat at right now. They might have to wait or two. They might have to do the hunt again. But the point is, the pack leaders makes mistakes. All right, they make mistakes. We make mistakes. I make mistakes. Not too many though. You know what I'm saying? Not too much. But anyway, all right. So with distance, again, you want to start off close to the dog, and then you want to gradually move back. That's how we tackle distance. I'm gonna put up some videos talking about this, and you'll see me explaining them when I mean distance, duration, distractions. It's your boy DD. Deuces.